Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I garden in Northeast Ohio, Zone 6B. This is going to be a tour of my backyard garden, and I want to start off with this view because I think right now it is looking so gorgeous. I have a bunch of different things in here. So just look at that. So gorgeous. I just added these coral bells that I got from Myers. That gold shrub right there is a fluffy arborvitae from Proven Winner. And this here is little or spicy devil 9-bark. And I think it adds so much contrast to this garden. Yesterday I planted these annuals. I think they're Supertunia Jazzberry. That's the ash leaf spirea. And once we go around the tour, you'll see that I have a lot of Walkersville catmint. I just think it adds so much to the garden, and they're so low maintenance. I always forget the name of this. Let me come around here. Okay, so I am doing the garden tour with my daughter. She literally won't let me put her down, and I want to get this video in, so bear with me, guys. Okay, so that is a Horseman Blue Atlas Cedar. I had to come around to the tag. And then we have this is a ginkgo tree. I think it's called Autumn something. I'll see if I can find the name. But that is very, very pretty. And on this side, it's bordered with some rocks, which I love the contrast between the rocks and the mulch. I have a blue point juniper right there. So this literally is a new flower bed that I created just this spring. So everything in here that you see, they are new. I love this. So it is a juniper, and it's called Cola Green Juniper. I picked this up from Lowe's this early spring. And we have a Street Keeper honey locust. So we're coming over to this garden bed, and it's kind of similar to the other one on the other side. It has rocks on one side, and then I mulch with cedar mulch. So up here we have a bald cypress that I limbed up, and it's starting to leaf out a little bit. You can still barely see it because they're so small, but it is a really pretty tree, and the lighting isn't really doing much. Let me see if I can come around. Okay, that's a little bit better. So you can see that. There we go. And then we have a Polar Gold arborvitae. This is a Proven Winner variety. I literally have to keep the tag on all my shrubs, or else I just won't remember the name of it. So that's why you probably see tags on a lot of my plants, because so this is a Hinoki Fall Cypress, and that is so pretty. And then I added different variety of grasses just to add texture to the garden. I just popped in some yellow petunia. This is a summer wine 9-bark. We have a small little sting arborvitae right here. And then this is a dawn redwood. And all these trees, literally, I either planted them this spring or last fall, so either October or November. So they are like literally brand new trees in this space. And this is also a new flower bed. This one I started in the fall, and I completed it this spring. And this is a golden Spanish fir. This is let's see what this is called. I know it's a smoke bush, but it's a golden spirit smoke tree. I actually got it for 75% off last fall when everything was marked down on clearance. All right, look how pretty this is. It's a blue weeping spruce. Look how vibrant the new growth is on it. So I was so excited to add this to this garden bed, and I got this on clearance 75% off last fall as well. But isn't like look at this, it's literally so pretty. I love it. And then we have a this is a hydrangea. What is it called? Fire and ice hydrangea. So that should be really pretty here. So let me back out so you guys can kind of see a good view of it. All right, let's move on. So we'll come right here because I love this view. So I just added a patch of grass right here because it was like a sinkhole. So I got a, what do you call it, sod to kind of build out the grass a little bit. So that's why it's looking a little rough, but I've been trying to water it every day to get it to stay nice and green. But anyways, so I literally just added this. I saw it at the garden center yesterday when I was looking around, and I was like, I have to get it. So this is a forest pansy redbud, and so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I'm like literally obsessed with redbuds. Obsessed. And you're gonna see that I have a lot of different redbuds in my garden. So we have a fireside 9 bark, just to, add some contrasting colors to this space. And then this here is a soft serve. Let me double check. Yes, soft serve gold. Very pretty. We have a Wichita blue juniper. And then you can see my mess in the background. But, oh my gosh, look at this. So this is a Golden Falls redbud. So gorgeous. Oh my gosh, love it, love it. Let's keep going. So this nice little variegated plant right here, this trio, is called Cool Splash Honeysuckle. Absolutely love it. We have a Spicy Devil 9 bark that's putting on some blooms. And right here we have a Walker's Low Catmint, which is all throughout my garden. And then kind of in the front, these are Cat's Pajamas. And this is a proven winner. What are they called? I forgot the name of it. Perfusion, pink perfusion. That's a Prairie Fire crabapple. There are different varieties of coral bells here. Look how gorgeous they are, just tucked in the corner there. We have a double plate doozy right there. And this is a Limelight Prime hydrangea that's filling out nicely. We have a Green Mountain boxwood, and then these are all barberries. So pretty. That is a sea green juniper in there, and I just love it. Just right in that spot. It just looks so perfect. And I like that there's like, grasses in here, just adding different, textures and height to the garden. Oh, how could I forget this? This is Forever Goldie Juniper. Forever Goldie Arborvitae, my bad. Forever Goldie Arborvitae. Look how bright that color is. So rich. Love it. Okay. So we're gonna make it to this side. This Right here is a Carolina Sweetheart Redbud. I need to come in and kind of trim all the dead limb branches off just to make it look a little bit more tidy. But look how pretty the color is though. Let me go up closer. You can see like the, you know, the newer buds. They're like a bright red and then it starts to fade out a little bit, but all the different variations of colors are just so gorgeous. And I have some Catmans lining the bottom, Fireside 9 bark. I literally didn't know what to put here, so I just threw things in here and we'll see if they work or not, but that's just what's going on right now. This is a Techni Arbor Vitae. So I just figured this will just grow up and just, you know, almost be like a little privacy for the patio there. I love this tree. Just look at, you know, I just love the structure of it. So this is actually an Emperor 1 Japanese maple. We have 5 limelight hydrangeas kind of lining the back there. And look at these Catmans. So stunning. These are all Walker's Low Catmans. Isn't it just gorgeous? And then we have a coral bark Japanese maple. And I love how like orangey the new growth is, and it just adds like such a nice little contrast, and it's so pretty. And then I just have some hostas kind of tucked in there. So yes, all this is going to be mulched. Oh, look how gorgeous this variegated Shiloh Splash River Birch is. So pretty. We have another Forest Pansy Redbud, but this one's a little bit more sparse. I'm hoping that it'll fill out a little bit more. It's like kind of weird looking, but we'll see. We'll give it time. It'll wake up and start looking pretty good. So there are 5 incredible hydrangeas, and I don't know what's going on. It's like, it's not really doing much. And this is the second year in the garden, but look at this. So this was planted the same time, and look how huge this incredible hydrangea is compared to the other 1, 2, 3, 4. Planted the same time. I don't know what is happening, why they're so small and they're not really doing much. But this one does have a lot of buds on it. This is also looking glorious, but this is a Invincible Spirit 2 hydrangea. And then we have 2 Lime-Ricky hydrangeas. And honestly, I've had these for a few years now, and this is probably the best it has looked. And it is covered in blooms. They're covered in buds. Tucked in here is a Jack of Hearts, something like that, Brunnera. And then we have a Queen of Diamond, Brunnera tucked in there as well. So I'm kind of working in this area a little bit, trying to add pavers and all that stuff. So still needs a lot of work. This is a pin oak tree, and then a lot of macrophylla hydrangeas are in here, big leaf hydrangeas. We have some coral bells at the bottom, kind of struggling a little bit, but they're fine. So these right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. They're gonna get absolutely huge. They are a bush clover, and they bloom this amazing lavender purplish blooms in like mid-August. So very gorgeous. This is a blood good Japanese maple. Just put on so much growth just this season alone, and I love the structure of this one as well. So there's 2 plum trees that I just limbed up. So I love how the bottom is a little bit more open now, so I can probably fill it in with some different things. So I had 5 what do you call it, invincible ruby hydrangeas. This one just didn't make it. That one over there is struggling a little bit. That looks fine, that looks fine, and this looks fine, but I don't know. So I have some invincible limettas right here, and they do have nice little buds on it. So very excited about that. This one, I just transplanted it here. It's a blue ice smooth cypress. And that's a double valve viburnum, just got done blooming. Firelight hydrangea, and then more Walker's Low catmint. So this is a river birch. You can tell that it's struggling, and it is literally covered in aphids, I believe. Look at this. Let me show you what these leaves look like. You see all that right here? Oh my gosh, hold on. See if I can get a better view. These are what, oh my gosh, here it is. These are what the entire tree is covered in. And these are like aphid stuff. There we go. And you can see that there, like the tree is also covered in ladybugs. I think is trying to eat it. Look, this one has a ladybug. Where is it? You can see the ladybug right there. But I don't think it's doing much because it's still, like, it doesn't look good. I think I'm gonna go in and pull it. I think I'm just gonna get this out. It's not doing well. It's infested with whatever it is, and get something else because I have no idea. So this is candy corn spirea, these 3. And then this one, which is also, it looks pretty close. The bloom, the color looks very close to the candy corn. But this one is actually a Big Bang. Big Bang. Let me look at the tag. Double play Big Bang. Which is very gorgeous as well. I think it gets a little bit bigger than the candy corn. And can you guys guess what redbud this is? Look how gorgeous it is. So this is a flame thrower, and oh my gosh, gorgeous. Like, look at the color. It looks like a sunset. It literally just looks like, you know, like a sunset. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a huge double valve viburnum. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do with it, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing, let it grow. This is my shaded area. Has some hostas. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah, this area needs some work. And then we have a tiger eye sumac. I had to go in and get rid of some runners because it was starting to sprout, you know, and I don't want this to spread. So I had to go in and kind of cut them out to keep this under control because I know it can spread quite a bit. Those are some European snowball viburnum that just got done blooming. And this is a Kusa dogwood tree. It does have a little bit of blooms on it. But I love this. It's a multi-trunk. I did go in and kind of limit up a little bit. So yeah, so you can see all that. This is a quick fire hydrangea, and you can see that it's it's all budded up, so it's getting ready to bloom. Look how gorgeous this tree is. I think it's a type of birch tree, but I don't know the variety. So on the tag, it says Vegas reversey, something like that, but I'm not sure if that's what that is. I don't know. But it is pretty. That is a little lime hydrangea, pinky winky hydrangea, lemon burst, and this is a gorgeous, what do you call it? The weeping. It's like a weeping willow tree, right? Yes. Yes, that's what it is. Weeping willow tree. And we're working on this paver here. I want to back up a little bit because I think this area is just so pretty. So I want to go in and put some annuals in some of the empty spots, like right here, just to add some color. But oh my gosh, I just think it is so pretty. And it still needs to be mulched and kind of, get tidied up, but just everything. And I love these Forever Goldie arborvitae. Like, they're so pretty. That's a Jantar arborvitae. It's a 9-bark. I think it's called Amber Jubilee. So yeah, so pretty. That's a linden plane tree. Lots of crabapple. That's a profusion crabapple. Black Hills spruce. It did put on a lot of growth just this season. I am gonna move it though. So this area, obviously, it needs a lot of work. I had to pull a bunch of stuff here, as you can see those little holes, because it just gets so much, like, water just settles here and nothing really does well. So what I was thinking is maybe putting like a some type of, like, a pond or pondless fountain or something like that, just to give some type of, I don't know, just to make this area just look more appealing. But there's not much going on right now. So this is some form of cherry tree. I do have the tag. Yoshino cherry. I don't think it really grew much since I got it like 2 years ago, but it's there. It looks fine. I just moved this yesterday when it was in this spot where the Forest Pansy Redbud is, and I moved it here. And this is a Temple of Bloom.
Mommy, someone attacking her?
Look at this beautiful checkmark trilogy. Isn't it so gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And then this, what do you call it? I think this is dead. I don't know. It's not doing a daggone thing. It's like wilted up. But it's a smoke bush. And it's not really doing anything right now. This is a sister redhead. I think I lost one. There's another one there. And there is a lot of grasses that's going to come up and fill out this area. There's 3 Niagara Fall grasses in this spot. So look at this gorgeous Japanese maple. How pretty is this? Look at the structure of it. So whimsical. I love it. This is a royal raindrop. crabapple. New to the garden, so I can't wait for it to fill out and look gorgeous. So I think that concludes my backyard garden tour. So this is literally everything, but there is more to come. So I hope you guys like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I will try my best to make more videos so you guys can see the progress of my garden. But yes, so thank you so guys for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully soon in my next video. Bye.